What a room, huh? Hello, hello! I figured I would play some CraftMine today. Yes. In case you don't know what this is, April Fool's stuff, shenanigans. Mojang tends to do this pretty much every year. On April Fool's, they release something or other. And this year it is this. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fancy. It's basically... Hello, hello. It's basically... Minecraft, but with roguelike mechanics in it. So, yeah. We have a thing. We can click the thing. We can craft our own mine, aka world. We have some different options. We can unlock a whole bunch more options. We want to get levels. We want to get experience to upgrade the table. And also upgrade our player abilities, because they're now a thing. As you can see, the infantry is a little bit blocked off right now. We have the offhand slot. We have the hotbar. We currently have no infantry, we have no armor slots, we have no crafting table stuff. We need to unlock all of that. I have played a little bit of this before. I played 2 levels. Mines, worlds, whatever you want to call them, just to see how everything worked, really. So, I kind of know what I'm getting myself into. Line 1, base. We have axolotls, base rock type of stone, zombies, plains, biomes, surface exits, and a regular surface world. We have some pigs, apparently. That's cool. I think we probably want some cows as well. That should be nice. Do that, and then we will have a brand new world with pigs and cows in it, and it should look fairly ordinary to begin with. Right. We've got axolotls, stone, zombies will appear. Apart from they probably won't, because I don't really plan to be here for that long. We want to get levels, we want to get stuff, and then we want to get to the exit. There's not too much point in collecting anything else. Any stuff that you do bring out will be exchanged for levels at the exit. But, like, as for the easy gettable stuff, it's not that valuable. And since we don't have the ability to craft anything right now, there's not that much we can actually do. If we want to craft anything, we'll need to head back to the spawn and use the auto crafting table, which is quite a finicky manual way of doing things. So, yeah. Let's not do that as much as possible. Plus, we've got a bit of a weird spawn in this world. Lots of tall cliffs, which is not exactly ideal. And I'm not really seeing that much to do. I do not see any mobs to kill. I do not see much anything to collect. Are flowers worth anything? I don't think flowers are worth that much here. 0.03. Not really worth it. Can I swim? Am I swimming right now? I am swimming. I'm just swimming really rather slowly. Okay. Yep, plank. Stick. More plank. Wood pick. would really like the ability to make my own crafting table, but we have to unlock that. Stone pick. Yeah, there's not much point keeping this. 0.015. Not very valuable. And that might be about all I want, really. Well, I can see the axolotl swimming about down there. That's cool. I don't particularly feel like chasing them all over the place. Should we make a boat? I should probably make a boat. One, two, three, four, five. Oh. I got an advancement, apparently. That's cool. What did I even get that for? The advancements are also totally different. Hello, hello. And this unlocks icy surfaces. Cool. I would like that, I guess. Yeah, we also occasionally get trophies for killing things. I have a gold pig trophy. Cool. That's fairly rare, I think. Maybe. Exit. I would like to try and locate an exit. An exit would be nice. I see an exit. It's over there. Good. I do want as many levels as I can get, so definitely stop and kill all the pigs along the way. I don't think I get anything in particular for taking these with me. They're just collectible trophies that I can make a trophy room for, or put them down. We can't even make anything. We can't even make anything back of the hub, but we can unlock rooms if we find the keys. I'm not even sure how you get keys. But they're a thing. Somehow. Can I unlock anything right now? Let's see. Yeah, I would like to unlock the ability to craft things. Great. I would like to unlock the ability to craft things in the inventory. Even better. Whoa. We have a... What's that biome even called? A surface cave biome. Not dripstone cave, the other one. Lush cave. That's a lot of cows over there. Good. Need to figure out what else I want to pick up as early as possible. I also probably want to take a look at the achievements at some point and figure out if there are any other easy ones, because pick up a mine ingredient in a mine. Construct a better pickaxe. Still not sure why I got the ice modifier. Something go in a boat. Maybe. Advancements. Pick up a mine ingredient. I don't know where I got it from, but it was some there. To bring it to the exit, I need to complete my first mine. Put at least one mine with each possible mine ingredient. That's going to take a while. Complete a mine with water world active. Alright. Activate a mine revisitor. Upgrade the mine crafter. Definitely yes. There are some special events that happen. I think they're every 5 mines or so. Kill a skeleton. Craft an Eye of Exit. Complete the combat player unlock tree. Unlock a player unlocks, you can unlock more unlocks. There are 1s in the game. Fine. Come back here. Oh, hey look, it's a bush. Those are pretty new. And the slightly lesser spotted firefly bushes, also very new. More levels, more levels, more levels. More levels. What else do we want? More inventory space would be good. We could unlock a permanent within inventory 3x3 crafting table, which is convenient but not really necessary. We can unlock this path. Get more experience after leaving each mine. Seems like a good thing to pick up pretty early. Crops, bushes, and hives have a chance of dropping extra loot. Animals killed to drop more loot. That one sounds pretty nice as well. Luck while fishing seems pretty pointless. The ability to equip armor would be good. We could get a pet chicken. It'll be a while till we get there, though. I think this path is actively detrimental, but we need to pick it up at some point. Let's just unlock that tree, at the very least. And it's becoming nighttime. I probably don't want to stick around here at night for too long. I think the only mobs we're going to encounter should be zombies, but even so. Not like I can equip any armor right now. Let's just get the trees open at least. I would really like more inventory room. That would be very nice. To pick up very quickly. I'm not sure if your hunger bar carries over between worlds, but I'm going to assume that it doesn't. And I think you should probably just leave. Yeah. Some zombies are spawning. Now that we're finished, we got a whole bunch of levels from all the stuff that we took out with us. And we had quite a bit of food. So that gets us quite a bit of levels. Very nice. We also have our completed mine right here, which we can put in these, just in case we want to revisit it later. I'm not sure why we would, but we have the option. We also have lots of pigs. Right. We could spend more levels on getting more things. We could also level up the mine crafter. Eat bamboo. How does one do that? Go mining in the mountains. Kill some monsters. kill Endermen, presumably. There's things, quite a few of these things say buy it from a villager, so finding a village at some point would be very, very handy. Pushing kind of mines, something to do with berries, ride a strider, presumably. Can I level this up once more? I can, but now we should probably stop. Grab pockets. What else? What else? What else? Speed up? Speed up would be nice. Yeah, speed up. Need for speed. Now we can move slightly faster. It's good. We have some inventory room now. It's also good. Our next mine has surface X. It's a base rock type of deep slate. It's floating islands. Floating savanna islands. There are frogs. There are creepers. Skeletons, sheep, granite. Why are there mine two bases? Cows. Icy surfaces? Maybe not. Gives us twice XP, though. Maybe creepers, skeletons, pigs, chickens. Do I really want icy surfaces? That seems bad. Oh, go on then. What's the worst that could happen? It'll give us twice XP. Surely it's worth it. It may or may not be worth it. How icy are these surfaces? Quite icy. Okay, well, this is a better spawn than the previous one. We're right by some trees. Very cool. There is a overwhelming lack of friction. And we have a goat's mine ingredient from somewhere. I'm punching a random tree. Did this count as being in a mountain biome or what? How high up are we? 181. Yeah, this might count as being sufficiently high up. Also I hear lava. Also I see fire spreading. Whoa. Here's some zany generation. Trees on fire. Forest biomes. Cool. Crafting table. Amplified world. Seems a little bit sketchy, but okay. Not 100% sure why we would want such a thing. There's our lava. Let's try not to fall in it. Just test. Can I still... Okay. I can still crouch on the side of blocks to not fall off of them. The no friction shouldn't be too bad, then. Throw away that. Like one more stone, please. Hello. Well, I saw there were a bunch of ores in those walls. much is wool worth? Wool is worth 0.08. That's not that much. Yeah, food is worth twice as much as wool. Maybe even more if I ever manage to cook it. I see ores. I don't know how easy it's going to be to get to lots of these ores. I don't even know how much coal is worth. Is it worth picking up a coal? Not really. It's 0.04. Not too worth going out of my way for then. But I can make torches. They're worth a bit more. They're 0.16 each. And I can easily make a lot of them. It is worth getting the coal. It is worth getting the coal after all. Plus it's more levels, straight up. I think this might be the coolest April Fool's Day snapshot. In my opinion. It's either this or the very first one they did. I think it was the very first one. With the purple wither. And they added a bunch of other stuff, some of which actually made it into the game proper, eventually. Like coloured glass, I believe. That was also in that original April Fool's Day snapshot. And then eventually it became a real thing. It got promoted. Out of foolishness and into the real world. How much is iron worth? 0.04 again. I have to process all of this into actual items, it looks like, for them to be worth anything. Just raw ore is not worth a whole lot. Potion of smallness and potion of bigness, yeah. Those would be nice in the main game. Whoop. Speed 2. Sneak faster. Move faster in the water. More experience upon clearing a mine. Hello, a mob. And I got an event for that, apparently. Yeah, tipped arrows of healing, kinda, yeah. They're kinda. They harm you about as much as they heal you. Still can't equip armor yet, though, can I? So I could make the iron into armor, but then I can't actually wear the armor. At least I can make a shield, maybe? We may have the problem of there not being much real stone around. There's stone here. Base rock type granite. That's an option, I suppose. It's as good an option as any other. I want the stone. Okay, that's enough stone. How much is a furnace? 116. How much is cooked iron? Otherwise known as an iron ingot. It's a weirdly long and thin coal vein. Oh, hi. No you don't. Yeah, I expect we'll be seeing some weird world generations. Point 12. It's no more valuable than it was before. How about an iron sword? 0.06. Also not very valuable. And that item slides. Whoop! Look at it go. Way. How about a shield? 0.08. At least it's some protection. No room! How much was it for more room? It's like 10 levels. More room. 15 levels for more room. Okay. And I should have cooked some of that with the remaining furnace fuel. Elevates the food... de-elevates the food value. What? It's more valuable uncooked. Amazing. Still, I need some of this to eat. So, even so... Okay... we should probably go about trying to find a way out of here. We might be running into a few creepers. And skeletons. They're the only two hostile mobs in the hostile mob pool right now. We're in luck that shields are effective against both of these things. Or not, because I appear to be unable to block. I need to unlock blocking. Help. And the creepers slide around. Is gunpowder worth anything? Kinda, sorta, not really. Arrows. 0.01, pretty useless. Bones were worth a bit more. A tiny bit more. Not a lot more. Creeper trophy. I think I've spent too long in this world. Maybe. Well, let's run in a direction. Hope we find an exit. I'm just on normal. There's a lot of coal around here, but that makes total little sense considering how high up we are. Kinda looked like a chunk error from far away, but no, it is legitimately a... I forgot about the lack of friction. Okay, let's not do that again. Slimes, they're easy to deal with. Cool. Drats! Many drats. What happens if I put sheep in here twice? I can't. Would there be extra sheep? No, it's not a thing I can do. With a surface world, the icy surfaces might not be as bad. Let's try it again. Just throw in all of the natural passive mobs, I suppose. I guess I at least keep my unlocks, maybe, probably. That's a lot of cats. I like this world already. Right, don't fall down the hole. I don't think so. Maybe you could do it with, like, texture magic and stuff, but I don't think it would be easy. Whatsoever. Is getting stone gonna be at all easy? This is an andesite world. Andesite looks pretty similar to stone, but is in fact not stone. I don't think we're gonna be making any advanced tools. We have only wood. Great. Honestly, we should probably just kill a bunch of animals to get levels and then get out of here. Same as what we did with the very first world. And preferably get out of here pretty quickly.
No, no. No.
How much is leather worth? 0.03. Another way we could go is just leveling up the amount of experience we get from dirt and gathering a whole bunch of dirt. But that sounds incredibly dull. Not quite as dull as fishing for levels, but quite dull. I think I remember from the tiny little bit of testing I did of this that sugarcane was worth quite a bit. So I probably ought to pick that up. Come here. Get back here. Yeah, 0.15. That's about as much as a food. It's more than a food. And did I just see an exit on the horizon? I did. Very good. Levels. This gets me... This makes dirt worth 0.02. Hooray! I actually have to level up dirt a bit for it to be worth anything. That exit is underwater. Rats. Don't think that should be a big problem. Need one of those, though. Glass breaking is a pretty low sound effect. So, how you doing? Dirt is sliding around everywhere as well. Lovely. Yeah, this really isn't worth it. Is there a time limit to how long you can stay? Not that I'm aware of. I just don't really want to be out here when it gets dark. At least not until I have the ability to equip armor. Once I have the armor equipping unlocked, I will be braver. Right now, I am not brave. Especially because dying involves losing everything. Collect this. And I will leave. Hey, there's air down here. That's nice. Two, one, and you're out of the room. That's a lot of levels. Very cool. We have sheep. And we have... the ability to equip armor. Do I want bow as well? Do I want to start with an axe? Speed things up a little? Do I want the ability to equip shields? That would be nice. Or archery. And sword. Let's start with stone. Base rock type Blackstone's alright. Blackstone's okay. I can still make stuff with that. Rare surface exits. Blackstone, surface exits, zombies, pigs, savannah biome, floating islands. Probably not icy surfaces this time, then. Yeah, maybe let's throw in stone as well. And plains biomes. Need to unlock some more exciting things. We don't really have that many exciting things. Admittedly, this spawn point is a little bit exciting. What? How do I leave? Oh. This game sucks. Huh. We didn't need that world anyway. Well, time to see what this is. Voting for mobs? Never again. Great, we have a combat scenario, and I have not much. Ooh. And that's a lot of fish. Okay. I would like to back away slowly. I would like to equip myself with some better things before I try and kill all of those fish. This doesn't seem too awful. Got any stone around here? There's stone right here. I keep spawning right next to lava pools, which is pretty convenient. Just so long as I don't fall into them. Hey, there's a fallen tree over there. That's a relatively new. Yeah, hi. Okay. We have a weapon. This is a decent weapon. Especially as these fish appear to be nerfed. Hey look, it's the ability to include spiders or creepers. These things I really want the ability to include. At least they're giving me levels. Hey, sheep and mobs. A pumpkin's worth anything. Pumpkins are reasonably rare. Not really. 0.2 each. Pretty blur. A lot of these guys might have up and despawned as well. Dodge the hole. Skeletons. And one way over there. Next wave incoming. The unfortunate thing is, I don't have that much food right now. What's it gonna be? Mostly more silverfish, but I see a much more annoying pest over there as well. Hello. Yeah, I would like to gear up some more, really, before I, get annihilated. Water should give me a little bit of distance. Okay. Hey, armor. Brilliant. Now we're cooking with wool. Hey. Didn't really have that much else. Food. How much is this worth? A bit. How much is this worth? A bit more. Lovely. Free torches. I'll take them. Torches are experience. 0.48. Not bad. Hey, another helmet as well. Excellent. Something of some actual value. And there's a pillager tower here, but I don't think there are any pillagers. So, is there any loot? Or is this just a dead structure, devoid of all purpose in this strange new world? This is a structure with things in! Hello! I like things. Good. Some things of value. Armor trims are worth a lot, apparently. Very good. I will take them. I would really like more inventory space. Need 5 more levels. Yeah, the bar is just going down on its own as mobs despawn and are counted as not being remaining anymore. Oh, hi. I found where one of them went. Level 11. No room. No room. Don't know how to get out. I don't know if there's a thing I have to find as per usual, or if I just need to beat all the waves of mobs. And there is a daylight cycle. So we may have naturally spawned mobs joining the fun. These chickens have weird haircuts. I'm gonna have to dump the trophies, unfortunately. I need the actual real food. Oh no. Oh no. Why would you do this? I don't want to fight that. I've only got a chain helmet. You expect me to fight that thing? I don't need the bow. I have no arrows anyway. Vexes. There's only a couple of them, but gee. Gee whiz! Yeah, hi. Natural spawns joining the fun. At least their levels. I need more room. I need more room. My inventory is full of chain helmets and armor trims. I do not need the pumpkins. I was also really rather hoping the Vexes would despawn or something, but that is not looking like that will happen. I don't know where that guy's gone. Away. I'll deal with it later if I need to. New weapon. More foods. I would very much like level 15. It's just random junk that I've already dropped. Some of these mobs have waltzed around the entire area. There's a lot of skeletons over there. I would still like more room. I would like a lot of things. There's an Enderman. think the Vexes, well... They kinda left, but they kinda left in a way that just makes them harder to get to. How did I amass quite so much iron? Don't know, but I will happily take it. Don't suppose you would like to come down here and fight? Preferably in a manner where I can kill you without fighting other things at the same time. Make a shield! I don't have the ability to block right now. I think. Unless I unlocked that. I may have unlocked that. I don't remember. Can I block? I cannot block. I have one arrow for the bow that I threw away. No. This is the weirdest fight I have ever been in. Almost at 15 levels. These mobs have fled to the four corners of the globe. Literally, I think there's 4 of them left. More inventory room. I'm pretty sure the regular skeleton horses are intended to be that, because there do be 4 of them when they appear in vanilla. I think that was the entire point. Alright, buddy. You wanna get out of here so I can leave? I would very much like to leave. Leaving sounds good right now. Can I catch this guy? Right, that gets me Fox for picking up berries. It gets me some armor. That's nice. Other bits and bobs, which are valuable. Also nice. Okay. Also nice. Hello? Apparently you do exist. That gets me... Cave spiders! Why would I want to deliberately add those to my world, huh? Alright, we've got this guy flying around in the ether. I wish I hadn't thrown that bow away. I'll get to you eventually, somehow. How do you end up all the way out here? Huh? Or if that's more or less annoying than that guy up there. Well, there's a ton of water here anyway. Let's throw that. Get me some blocks. Plenty of blocks. This guy is just flying further and further away. Right. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. Come on. Amplified world. Nice. Real neat, I guess. Hello? Hi? You want to come down? You coming down from there at all? Buddy? Old friend, old pal? No. I think is the answer to that. Shan't. Hill climb. I've got a mending boat and shovel. That helps. Hey, buddy. You are incredibly annoying, you know that? Hello? Yeah, hi. Come and fight me on the flatbed, please. Yeah, hi. Hi. Yeah, hi. Yeah, stop clipping to the ground. Man. Stop having such a small hitbox. Be gone. And spectacular. I kind of expected as much. There's one more. Scattered to the winds somewhere. Oh, amazing. Anybody got a magnifying glass? See any glowing mobs around here? Unbelievable, Jeff. Hey, look, more food. I'm surprised this guy hasn't despawned. Wherever it is. Aha. It's another Vex, isn't it? Yep. Yup. Still, there's also a campfire off in this direction. Which means probably village. I'm not sure I'm familiar with this structure. But hey, there's more armor here. That's nice. There's a dog. Can I take you with me? Yeah, you wanna come with? You wanna be friend? Right. Nobody's gotta kill this guy. Some way, somehow. Hey, buddy. Get him! Attack! What? Excuse you. Right. Do I want to mess with villagers? None of that's really worth anything much. I think that's now just a thing in the actual game. 1.21.5. It's a little villager. Oh, okay. I think we should probably just leave. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're out of the room. We acquired many things. And we got a key. Cool. 5. Opens storage, hanging barrels. The door you just clicked. Door. Room. Well. Open. Those are hanging barrels. Not that I really have anything to even bring back here. I can't really take any items with me. But if I ever get 8 bajillion trophies, I have somewhere to put them. Yeah, right. I could start with an axe. Might be cool. Could unlock the spell book, whatever that does. Don't even know. Animals drop more loot. Seems like a good idea. Three by 3 inventory crafting. Swift sneak is good. It's cheap. Books. That's basically about all I can do. I can start with a shovel. I can get luck when fishing, though I'm probably never ever going to use such a thing. Okay. What next? Tiger biomes, surface world, granite, surface exit, cows, skeletons, creepers, chickens. I would like some stone. Mountains are made of stone. Sounds good. Like how that references the dried ghast as being a thing. No drops. Mine blackstone. Mine deep slate. Win a mine with the bees ingredient. Bamboo, mud. Slipperymus might not be bad, because it's a surface world with surface exits. There's nowhere to fall off of. Making a portable console. Wow. And we are on top of a tree. Fabulous. Well, we have a sword, we have a bow, we have a tree. Good tree. Very wooden. I don't know. What are favourable attributes to have in a tree? Leafy? A very leafy tree. Okay, well, yes, good. There's plenty of stone. There's some copper. I doubt that's worth too much. Pick. And pick. And better pick. And other basic stone things. Axe. Sword. Furnace. It's just a... it's just a big old tiger biome. Most tigery. Let's try and figure out where the exit is as soon as possible. Maybe hang around there and gather stuff. Here's some food. Pretty boring world. Fallen tree. Fallen tree. I like the fallen trees. They're extremely simple little details, and they've apparently been in bedrock for ages already, but they're cool. Add a little bit more variety. Yeah, sugarcane is worth a fair bit. Is mossy cobblestone worth anything at all? Yeah. It is, actually. 0.12 per block. That's not bad. Who writes poetry about ambushes? Cryptic wizards. Wizards are always the cryptic ones. I don't know if that's true. I might be biased against wizards. Yeah, 2.25. That ain't bad at all. That ain't bad at all for a little bit of digging. How much is clay worth? It's not bad. It's like this is the gathering random blocks mine. They are called mines after all. Definitely something. Definitely a thing that is happening. Hello, goodbye. Exits, exits. Anybody see any exits yet? They're around here somewhere, allegedly. Didn't mean to plant that. I may be getting too used to the slippery physics. It might actually be weird playing a regular map again tomorrow and having regular non-slippery physics. I do hope not, though. Strange days. You and you. What are we up to now? Yeah, 3.2. An extra 2.25. That's like 5.45. If only we could find a way out. Exits, exits. Looking around for exits. Gathering those. Continuing. Looking around for exits. No beacon beams in sight. Only more chickens. It's a sizable body of water. Probably should make a boat. Let's do that. One boat. It's also going to be nighttime, and we have not acquired that much food. I'm a little bit concerned about that. It's a shockingly low exit mine. There are skeletons wandering around now. There's an exit, finally. Took a while, but yeah, I think I would like to leave as soon as possible. Whoop. So I shall detour and grab this on my way out. Nice. Let me out. Didn't really pick up a whole bunch of levels along the way, but we've got a very nice payout at the end. A very nice payout at the end. 53! It's all levels. Uh, 56. There's even more levels. Let's see. Pathfinder's nice. Starting with some armor is very nice. Starting with a sword might be good as well. But I could often get to make one of those. I'm not sure what this does, seeing as we have the ability to make furnaces already. Brewing stand, it seems not great. Enchanting would be good eventually, but needs a few more levels. Arrows and the ability to make a shield. Let's go with that. So maybe you should have put some of my levels into the Minecrafter, but never mind. Floating islands, stone, surface exit, skeletons, cows, plains. More unexciting worlds. Plains? Eh. Let's throw in some savannas. Creepers and skeletons. Yeah, there's not a whole lot else I want, really. All biomes. Sheep. Go for it. Hopefully this one will be a fairly quick clear. Starting armor! Bow! Oh, you can get to start with a shield. Though we still can't block. That's a pretty useless shield then. At least we get to start with some stuff. Three and a half armor bars makes me feel a bit more confident about things. Again, I think strat maybe just find and book it for the nearest exit. Especially with open sky worlds like this. The possibility of falling to my death is significantly greater. And the amount of interesting things is significantly less. At least there's mobs. There's bees. No longer super slippery, so that's a plus. So I don't get as many levels. That's not a plus. More leather. Okay, leather arm isn't worth anything. I'm allergic to roguelikes. Ooh. Ah, cows again. Cows, goats. Whatever they are. Cliff climbing quadrupeds. Maybe I can actually get this to the exit this time. That would be nice. Provided I can find an exit. I think I should have enough stone for a furnace on hand. There's an exit. It's kinda on the other side of this very large gap, however. We're gonna have to go around. Be gone. Foul bovine beast. Right. We need some food. Food. Cook. There are mobs in there that I would like to kill. Go, mobs! Crafting the mine. Mining the craft. Yep. No lock. Blocking my shield. Achieves nothing. Donk. This is a bit of a dead end. What's the best way to deal with this? As much as I don't want to. I think we're gonna need to just gather a bunch of dirt. Bridge my way across. Tedious. I don't think there's much alternative. There's a bat. Somewhere. I can hear it. Stack and a half. Oh yeah. At least I can quick bridge. Benefits of Swift Sneak. Quick Bridge. I should have bridged out that way, really. Because I think I need to drop into that water over there. Hopefully that'll do. And there are more cows over there too. Very good, very good. Made it. Time for some levels. Good levels. And more items for more levels. More levels. More food. Give levels. Give items. Also give levels, give items. Don't care as much about the items for those. Do care about the levels. So we should probably get out of here because the natural mobs are beginning to spawn. That's bad. Okay. some help from some trees to drop down here. And get me out. Hello. Goodbye. Lots more levels. Hurrah! Not as many as last time, though. Only 35. Oh well. Do. That would be nice. I guess. Anyway, yeah, CraftMine. That'll do. That's all the time which I have. I might come back at some point and do more. It's nice. It's a nice game mode. Thank you very much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, and until next time, I shall see you soon.